Hello, everybody. Been a while. Really, really has. Aside from that, where I'm a 40k Space Marine stream near the beginning of the year. Things calm down, things get crazy. So, I'm having to adjust. I'm trying to do stuff in the background. You guys know how much how terrible I am at actually doing that. All right. Well, so like I said, it's been a bit. I've been trying to go over everything and figure out, how am I going to do this? Because I still want to stream. I really do enjoy this. But it's difficult. More difficult now that my schedule isn't set. And more often than not, I'm having to use my days off for recovery. Luckily, I had a few days off in a row, but I also had a lot of medical stuff I had to deal with in these last few days. But I'm feeling a bit energetic today. So I figured, you know what? This would be a good time. So that's why we're streaming today. Because I got the energy to do it. Now, how long I'm going to stream? Pretty much dependent, first and foremost, on how I'm feeling. I start to get tired or feel sluggish. It's like, I don't think I'm going to be fun. Then I'm going to stop. Pure and simple. I will let you guys know that that's happening. It's not like I'm going to just quit on you guys. But yeah. So I was looking through and seeing, okay, well, what game should I play? Because honestly, I don't want to go back to Warhammer 40k. Nothing against the game. Really enjoyed it. Just didn't feel like doing that today. Probably not going to go back to it, in all honesty. But whatever. And I thought, hold on, wait a second. And I checked my Steam copy of Horizon Zero Dawn. And in the updates, it says that Forbidden West is supposed to be coming out, I think, on the 21st of next month. So it's like, well, I don't want to jump straight from that into Forbidden West. I've done that with other games. It always ends up making me hate the sequel. Better to play the first, give it a couple months break, come back, play the other one. Don't know how many months break it's going to be. Probably not going to be a couple. But anyway. So that's what we're playing today. I had originally tried booting up the game to be like, okay, let's get to the menu. Let's do all this stuff to make sure everything's right. But as I have never launched Zero Dawn on my computer before, I did not realize that it drops you straight into the game. Asks you a few questions for setup and then drops you straight into the game. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to go through and do the audio editing and all that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna jump into right now. Let me just transition over. Go. Turn on desktop audio. Luckily, it does seem to start in borderless full screen mode, so I should be able to have my chat and everything up and running just fine. So, got my controller, and you guys will probably be noticing that they are PlayStation inputs. This is originally a PlayStation game. I happen to have a PS5 controller. Well, don't happen to have one. I bought one. Just models are expensive. Rigging is expensive, and I can't do the rigging myself anymore because then I would have to lie to the company that owns the rigging software. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. Actually, before that, give me one sec. There's something I have to snag. All right, I'm back, and I realized I said a few things without turning my microphone back on. Those of you that may be in the stream, please ignore what happened. What's the person posted in chat? Straight up ad. I did not have my chat bot online. In fact, it may have shut down because the streaming software I've used has updated a few times, so I'll have to go in and check that. They got nothing on their account as far as I can see. Seems like it's just a quick done bot to do it, and can't do anything from my streaming software, and I don't want to open up Twitch. So, got my controller, handled what I needed to handle, get into the game. Okay, it's keeping up. All right, so yeah, I canceled out before it had a chance to do any saving or anything. And let me just, there's my overlay. So, as you can see there, got the buttons and everything, English, and display subtitles. Can't do anything more, can't do my own mixing. We'll have to wait till we get to the point that we can actually do it. Shouldn't be an issue, shouldn't be like anything particularly loud. I played this on PS4. Before the DLC, I platinumed it.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter.
Aww.
Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
By the way, yes, I do have God of War. Waiting to hear information on Ragnarok before I play the God of War port to PC, so
Normally,
that is on the list.
who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water,
I might pause it for a sec. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let me turn that down a smidge. There we go. Oh, this is so freaking cool. I love the idea.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day.
By the way, I love how they did the credits. Obviously, there's more credits than what it shows. A lot more people worked on this, but still, I love how they're working them in here.
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No.
No, off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
law
my duty
of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
Good adoptive dad. I love that the subtitle comes in just like that. Da-da-da. And or store data on the device you are using. Yeah, I'm not giving you full data. Okay. Audio. Speech stays up. Music down one. There we go. Controls. Sensitivities I'll just have to check. Mrs. Tong, because we're using a controller. And pathfinding. Okay. Starts off in borderless. Thank you. Also, thank you for that bottom right. You guys see that down there where it says VRAM? You can see how much VRAM it's taking to do it. Now, obviously, that middle bar is kind of what you want. The middle of the bar is kind of what you want to try and aim for. Going higher, not necessarily a bad thing, but you don't want. You do got to be a little. Actually, no, sorry. I think that bar. See, yeah, that bar is where it had it set at. We got plenty. We're barely hitting halfway because, yeah. So let's go ultra. I am going to turn motion blur off because I hate motion blur. Everything else, though, everything else can stay. Unless I feel some kind of issue. All right. Not seeing anything else there we got to do. What's in the extras? Oh, okay. Game data collection, copyright and trademark. Okay. All right. And also, because this is the PC version and it's the special, ultimate, whatever, complete edition, I think is what they actually call it. We do have the Frozen Wilds. When we get to the point in the game where we can go off in that direction, because I bet a lot of people that played this game when it came out on PS4 played, beat the game, then came back for the Frozen Wilds. But there is a lot in Frozen Wilds that changes if you go there before doing certain things in the game. So basically, as soon as we can get to the Frozen Wilds area, that's where I'm going, and we're going to go and complete that. Even if it might be a little bit of a pain because we'll be underleveled. I've already seen it like that because when Frozen Wilds came out, I was like, I had heard that and I was like, well, I guess I'm starting a new save file. But yeah, that's what we're going to do because there's interesting stuff that you guys may not have actually seen yourselves unless you saw someone that came through after Frozen Wilds or someone that decided to play it again from the beginning. So let's do this. New game. Stick to normal. Little Aloy. About six years old.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on.
Not bad on the crushing of the berries work there, but you know, you guys probably didn't have approval to actually animate that properly. Oh. Ah, right. Sorry, I was paying attention to the rat that was drowning itself.
Some kind of cave?
Okay. Seems to be good. Motion blur isn't there, it's just how the thing is. Right? Ooh. Watch out for the bats.
Look,
They don't mean you any harm.
but I can get through.
Go.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
So long ago, the metal has gotten stalagmites and stalactites on it. Not just on it, but basically covering it.
Ross said we never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
This was an office for someone, probably a meeting area. People that were coming in. What was that? What were those for? Hard to tell just from the look of them. Something sci-fi-y. Aha, we're going to be coming back for you. There's a few collectibles in this game. Not so many that it's a pain, but enough that it's like, all right. I want to check something. So, okay, more bats. Sorry, it's a little hard to see because we're so zoomed in, but I want to see. She actually, oh yeah, and she has to crawl because she's so small because she can't get it properly. And we'll have to see when we get to adult Aloy.
There is something up ahead.
Yeah, we'll be able to explore this more later when we come back as an adult. Water fountains or food slurry stations, you think?
What's that? A dead person.
Honestly, considering all the water here, I'm surprised their corpse survived. At all. Yeah, I'd freak out too. I put something on my head and it makes a weird sound. Especially if I had put it next to my ear. Also, somehow it's able to magnetize there.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
So that was like a MRI. Got all of that. Also, for those that don't know, and I don't know if this is something that they did it for more than just this, but I remember hearing that at least for the robot creatures, animals, they basically do like, okay, but if this was real, what would it look like? Not necessarily able to make this today kind of thing, but if this was real and we were dealing with normal real world physics, how would this work and how would it look?
Maybe this device I found can help.
Shielded, seal integrity maintained. Aha.
More lights.
Hololock. Gotta get to that.
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Also, I like how when it's like this, you have to slow down because it's like, hey, this tiny little thing is having to make billions of calculations a second. Aha.
It changed color.
Yep.
The door changed color too.
There we go.
Did it.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Already getting lore, and anyone that knows me knows I like lore. Just double checking, making sure that everything's looking right. Okay. Other than that spam message before, looking good. Anything over here? Nothing over there.
What's that?
It's another body, Aloy.
It's got a device. Like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. It's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday.
Sorry, just double checking. Oop, boop, boop. Okay. What the heck? Okay, let me see something. Sorry, I gotta check this. Yeah, I think I gotta. Yeah, I gotta drop the game settings down. Well, I kind of figured that would be the case.
Isaac, Daddy sure does love his little big man.
All right, waiting for the thing to catch up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, looks like having it on Ultra was just a smidge too far from what my computer could handle, along with the stream and the capture and everything. I had to bump it down. Not a whole lot, and still better, based on what it said, still better than what the PS4 could do. Oop, what do we got here? Their audio recording.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, none out ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Oof. Oh, yeah, the world was not in a good state. I mean, I know what happened. You guys probably know what happened, but yeah, it was not a good. So, you know, for the people that don't know, I'm not going to say.
I mean, seriously? to heavens. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Oh man, that's what you wanted your last to be.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine.
Dear Lord, lady. You're just trying to be as creepy as possible, weren't you?
That's all I needed, That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, It was just an instant, but I knew. I knew we'd be forever. Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should've gone.
Yeah? If you get the option, you should go. Better to live without the regret, right? That's the way I see it, at least.
For us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Yep, they all knew they were going out with those meds. Just a way to... Oh,
He found me.
make the go quiet a little easier. Of course he did, Ayla.
Come here.
It's Rost.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
I mean, you're right, but you're also kind of wrong.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
He's also not wrong.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Here we go. It's like, all right, let's teach you something practical then, since you seem to be so prone to not being around.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Little misplacement there on where the on how the bow should have been.
Be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close
Ooh, look at all the
Still scratched up
ants.
from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch, and I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines, usually.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying it. I've been looking forward to playing this game since it came out on PC. I basically bought it day one, and I just haven't had the time or will.
Find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to.
Making sure that, yeah, you guys should still be able to hear me over it without issue.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass.
So cool.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
Go.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
All right. He crouched, I'm assuming. Oh, nope, we should be good. Apparently.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be
Right.
just ahead.
Stealth symbol, eye open or closed, shows how visible you are.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
All right. See a symbol, so grab.
There. See them? These are called striders.
Grab.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
All right. Lots of icons. Get
Now,
everything.
I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them.
All
Those
right.
will do. Follow.
What? But there's more icons. Must gather it all. Getting so far behind, it's like, come on, run! Get going. Catch up. I want all the rocks. And Saltbrush.
Aloy, come now.
Coming, I'm coming. Got the little child legs.
Time.
Oh, quiet.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Okay. Something that we're never going to use again.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Here we go.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Oof.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Okay. Metal shards.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Gather.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts and metal shards for arrowheads.
Okay. Go.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Fair enough.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
And I'm getting major Incredibles. The only thing hard enough to damage it is itself, kind of feel.
Stay low in the grass and be quiet.
Okay.
It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. The Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games.
How is... Nope. Ah, there we go. Guess it's a good thing I checked when I did. Oh boy. My voice changer that I go through because it helps to clear up some of the audio. It had crashed on me.
Now, take down that Strider.
Oh, right. The reason I did all that, so that I could turn the audio down a smidge on my side, but turn it up here.
Or the canister.
Right, looks good there. Just double checking. Not that. But the video looks good. Got a pretty decent PC, but doesn't mean everything's gonna go well and look well. It seems to be smooth. All right. Back to the game.
And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Hit! Keep firing! Keep firing!
I am. Child arms make it hard to aim.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
That's the way I was gonna run, but you kind of ran around me for some reason. And not quite used to this because, not this, but having to worry about how well the the stream looks. Because normally I play older games. For anyone that, somewhat new. I don't usually play games that were before the PS3. After the PS3, I mean. Stay low, stay quiet.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Come on, Aloy. There you go. And we have no weapon in case. There you go.
To move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past.
And you're going to turn around after a quick little scan.
Let them see me.
Got this away. can get by you.
Got to be careful.
Yep.
I need to see their paths.
Yep.
Almost there.
All right. Oh.
There he is.
A little fox.
Hey,
What? How is this?
shh. Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this? How is this possible?
Go. Got the achievement, learn to hunt and fight alongside Rost.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow me.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother.
Now we get one of our choices. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist for Aloy to choose the fist, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose mind, and Aloy will use her head. Choose heart, and she'll show kindness or something like that. It didn't stay. I'm gonna go with that one.
Hey.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
It's not just your weapon you have. Grip. Go, balance. Uh-oh. Here we go, and she's starting to figure it out. There you go. Oh. There we go. Not running from them. Go. Don't need to keep that bow knocked no more.
Rost? 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 Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that. Level up rewards. Oh, I love a good map. Crafting. Yep. Carry capacity. Grab some potions. These aren't needing anything. Okay, so there's the best way to describe it is there's 3 main types of materials that you need. There's more specifics than that, but there's 3 general types of materials. There's metal shards, which also act as money and what you use for arrow tips. So they're used in that. There's what I call natural materials, mostly ridgewood. And then there's animal materials. Actually, I guess there's 4. There's animal materials. Those are usually for the higher end ones. And then you have machine materials, like blades and metal vessels.
Traps are useful, but there's more useful things later on. Health potions are big useful, but as you can see, they mostly need animal materials. And then these, I never really used these much. Maybe that's part of the reason why the DLC was so tough, because I wasn't really using it. Also, as you can see, there are modifications, so empty slots that you can put upgrades in. We have our inventory, so we have our spear, our outfits, modifications, resources, treasure boxes, special item. So these are special bonus items that I think came out as part of the game originally, like a pre-order thing, and maybe it got carried over. Maybe there are other things, I don't know. And these are just parts that I've gotten. And our ammo, so we still need to gather 2 more racks. All right, time for the skills. So we have Silent Strike, aiming down while jump or slide. Okay. Gather. Okay, that we won't need immediately, but will be useful later. Take that one, because anything that lets us get more materials faster is a good idea. And we'll grab that one. We will be getting this as our next one, I believe. That's going to be a huge help for some of the creatures. There we go. You might be wondering, why is he breaking these? Other than the game is kind of telling him right now. Oh, part of that is that there's a... Well, provided that they carried over all of the achievements, there's one for finding and breaking all of these in the entire game world. So that's why I'm breaking those. You want to stay stocked up on everything. And that way we can make what we need. Okay. Also, we have bonfires. Quick save and manual save. They're also, I think, a travel point, but we aren't going to be doing much fast traveling for a while.
Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Yeah, we're not going to be doing much fast traveling at the start because... we have to have these in order to fast travel. Ridgewood's not so bad, but fatty and bony meat, yeah. Later on in the game, you can collect one that is an unlimited use, so you don't need to worry about making those. But for now, at least, they're kind of a pain. Doesn't mean we probably won't be doing any, but it does mean I'm going to try and minimize fast travel.
What's he doing up there?
I do think it was a good idea of the game devs to have that.
Standing there. What's going on with him?
But the fact that they put in an unlimited one means that they knew it was going to be a pain in the later games, so they're like, okay, let's halfway point.
You're here.
When you said we were going to go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
I'm also going to try and exhaust all voice, all speaking options. I don't know what else to call it.
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
Yes, we will.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm going to abandon him, he's wrong.
Also, I love how, like, what they use for the slide is very clearly a part of one of the machines that they managed to get off, and that's what they use it for. It's like, oh, that's so freaking cool. Because, yeah, if you have machines running around that are acting like animals and that you can hunt and gather parts from that are more... Oop, come here, Fox. Dang it.
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change
Dang
after
it.
the proving.
Fox got away.
2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fun. I should find a herd.
Not a justifiable one. I'll say that. Personally, not justifiable. But it's not like no reason. Just not a good one, in my opinion at least. Alright, looks like we're full up on meds.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
A rock. Almost certainly never going to use those rocks again. Oh. Maybe it's just because things have been so crazy in my life lately. This is relaxing. And it's also partly because the game is just kind of beautiful. But it's also relaxing. Need to find one more rock. Oh, there we go. Pull up on rocks. So we need to keep... Oh. Dead machine. Anything in it? No. So we need to keep it.
2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Yeah, that's not how that works, Abel. Respect you for thinking that, but that's not how that works. Okay. Go.
save this for later.
Also, yeah, can't show it in this, but for this game to try to make sure it could run well on the PS4, they did something really cool with all this foliage. It may not even be a thing that they had to do on PC, or maybe it's still here because it honestly runs really well. Maybe they couldn't get it to work. I don't know. But basically, the game has a very small... Nope. There we go. The game has a very small cone.
This'll last.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. No, 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 no. I'm out of shards. All right, I guess I should take you guys out. Dang it. There. Ooh, you got a green on you. Machine scavenger box. All right. There's some pouches full. Aha, this is okay. Uh-oh. That's fine. You go ahead and run. All I want is that canister. What? No. Ah. This is swimming water. You shouldn't be here. Run away. Shards. Another blaze canister. Uh-oh, no. There we go. All right. Do that.
Lan's thirsty for rain.
Please.
Me?
No one else will help me.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
By the way, so yeah, this whole conversation is completely different if you come and do this quest after, but
why would your daughter hunt a
has a
scrapper on her own?
decent upgrade, so.
I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Yeah, if you find him after the proving, actually a fair bit different. Do. Oh, we are gonna do the side quest as well. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to 100% the achievements.
Got one.
And that does include doing every single side quest and all that. So it does include all of that.
That must be Alana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
I can't get down. Help! I'm stuck up here. Somebody, please! Now get rid of them.
Here we go. And done.
Take those fuckers down.
A lens. Aha!
Thanks for saving me from
Weapon mod.
machines.
Let's do this. Crafting here. So for right now, anything we put in is stuck there. And yeah, 5% damage when it's already 15%. That's not going to do much. Minimum of 1. But hey, a little bit counts, and we've got 2 slots. Now you can override them. You can override what's in the slot. You just can't take
Figure
what's
that
out.
Later.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
How did
Yeah.
you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. My oh, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
All right.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
All right. We'll look for the spear.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Right. There we go. Now, it was a good tracker on our own, but combine that with this super powerful microcomputer. And yeah. You can track anything, anywhere. Oof. Oh. Huh? Yeah, I know. Craft it. Oh, need another blaze container. Okay.
Alana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear. Mother's cradle.
Yep. All right, Scrapper. We're on to you. You guys are really freaking dangerous.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Be handling that in a little bit, Aloy. All right. Just double checking. All right. Didn't have to. Wanted to. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh well. We'll just keep on going. Hello, turkey. What? Oh, dang it. I swapped off. Ooh, green. There we go. Some turkey bones. So yeah, it's not just, oh, you need the fatty meat, you need the bony meat, you need this or that. No, you also need specific resources from specific ones for some of the upgrades. And that was a bit of a pain. At least until I figured, well then. Oh no, I thought that was a hole. At least until I figured out, there's a specific lake where there's tons of fish, so kind of easy.
There. Time to get that spear.
Hello, boar. You got blue. Animal talisman tail. Fun. Okay, it's one of the cell. Also, we have a treasure box. Yeah. Got a damage weapon coil. Or not damage. An armor penetration weapon coil. There we go. Okay. Don't have a drop down. Dock and tear. Tear. I know I saw a watcher. Watcher, watcher, watcher. Oh, there you are. Pierce. Alright. Because I don't have the upgrade yet. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. God dang it. Okay, well... I can take you out when you turn around. Go. Right. Another one down. Now, I don't have anything that can do tear damage. So, radar and the power cell.
Radar is going to be better for stealth because it's going to make it harder for it. Should make it harder for it to notice me.
You're going down.
Jeez, you guys really did not care about him, did you? Go. Now it's just that last scrapper right over there. Craft another set. Oh, there. Ow. Ow. Okay. There we go. Okay. I gotta refill our medicine pouch. Also, in case you didn't notice, the medicine pouch only heals how much health you had lost when you activated it. So.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
So yeah, if you're say half health and you heal off of that, then even if you take more damage, you're only going to heal what you lost. Right. Campfire right here. I don't need to do that, although there. We got a scrapper heart, basically CPU, lens, more metal vessels, just made the fast travel pack, sparkers, got run a spear here. And because we activated it, fast travel. Luckily, even though my computer can't do all of this all at max all at once, still a heck of a lot faster. And it still was a heck of a lot faster than it did on the PS4.
Aloy's back with the spear.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Here we go. When I decided I was gonna 100%, see, we got a spear damage boost. We come here, damage is a bit higher now. Okay, so I need to gather more blaze. We did reach level 4, so skill point. say I was going to get? Concentration. And this one will be more useful. We did kind of need that. Oh, rabbit. Hey. Dang it. Ugh. Yep. Saw that coming. But both of you down, all three actually. Got some shockwave.
Keep quiet now.
They've kind of already noticed us, Aloy. Those canisters off their backs that I need. I got an achievement for breaking off 10 components. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, we got enough blaze. So if possible, a bit more. See, if I had that focus ability, shoot off all of their canisters before they even started to charge. Okay.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
There, you can weave. All right, you're not gonna. All right. Okay. There's that. Okay. Now we need to get that trip caster. Just gonna double check and make sure everything's still going well and you guys can still hear me. Go.
Here comes the snow.
You're just standing there. Sorry to ruin your meal. Hello, jive turkey, little rabbit.
Should have brought a cart.
All right. Drop that because we're swapping it out. Rabbit skin, which is actually useful. All right, horsey. Time for you to go out to pasture. Go. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, carry capacity. Resource satchel. Go. Weapons, modification, traps. This will be more useful for now. You can see now we're needing a boar bone, and actually that just needs more metal shards. These first ones, other than, you know, using metal shards. Ah. Yep. Are all pretty easy. Inventory. And yeah, you can see we got a lot more space for resources. So I can actually, since I'm still right here, get back over here, put that small core. Gonna need the shards anyway. Ooh, more rabbit. Got you right out of the air, bird. Go. Also, something I honestly have to wonder is, did the machine learn that that means Mother's Cradle and is us putting it there? Or did Aloy figure out how to enter stuff into its memory and told it that, hey, this means this? Go. More rich meat. Also, when it comes to crafting the satchel, something makes sense. It's like, okay, you need the wood to give it structure. You need the hide to, you know, act as the walls and stuff like that. Why do you need meat? What is the meat for? Is the meat just meant to be a show of you expending energy?
My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
Hey, you go.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
Always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Uh-huh.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost.
Yeah.
I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
I know, because on my second playthrough, I actually went back and asked, because it's only once only once a lot of stuff has happened, they'll actually tell you.
Why do you take the risk? Trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Sure, I've got that.
I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago.
Yep.
Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Yep. Bye. And equip that to there. Definitely want to come back and get that sling as well as some of these other things. Oh, yes. The slings and their bombs are really useful. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do a lot of elemental damage. This is also another one I want to get. So much. So much I want. So much is useful. I'd need 15 blaze before he'd trick me with that. So you'll see that some have a shard number plus this little thing. That means, as you can see on the right, you not only need those shards, but you also need something else. Always get this everywhere you go. Every single one of them will have a free. And these, the ones get the special thing for. Also, if we switch to sell that. Also, we can do this as mark to sell. Okay, and that one and that one. This. So if it says it's useful in crafting, then you want to hold on to it. If it just says valuable to merchants, yeah, that's what you want to sell. That lets you sell all marked items. So we got that. Got enough to get the sling. Now let's get that sling. Sling we'll put there. I think the rope caster is the main thing. The trip caster I don't ever really remember using all that much.
Now that you've got yourself a trip caster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Anything else?
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
All right.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Not quite. So there's these tutorials. They're made for a certain level. We could try them now, but not really much of a point in that. And there's also different carrying capacity satchels. That one. Fishbone, that was always such a freaking pain. Ammo. Right, I need chill water for that. Okay. Modifications. So ones that are like these, so there's a specific bow that has just elemental except for the fire arrows, I believe. And these are best put on those because you get the biggest bonus. Okay, that goes there. So let's open up that one. That one. Sampler. Shock traps, a travel pack. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Watch your heart scrapper. Oh, okay. So I guess that I guess those weren't the guess those weren't the special. Hey, you pre-ordered bonuses. Yep. So we can do that. We've got our bombs there, our tripcaster there. Okay, and we can use left and right to switch between the different things. Yeah. Okay. Now quests, side, errands. Here we go. Adgrata. Let's see, is there a fast travel point closer? Yeah, right here. Got plenty due to those chests we just got, so there's that. Oh, I'm so glad that it loads so much faster on my SSD.
I've been seen.
This is actually kind of funny. If you slide in quickly enough, you can actually get a stealth kill on these guys. Ooh. That flash is brutal. There we go. Also, one thing I'm going to do my best to keep on top of is the resource satchel. Get that upgraded as soon as possible. That way we can have as many individual items in our inventory as we might need. That way we're not having to drop anything valuable or anything like that. Also, I don't remember if it's needed for the achievements, but I do want to make sure that we kind of upgrade everything. Not sure. I don't know. I'll have to look into it if I really wanted to be like, hey, we're going to do all the achievements, which is easy in this.
In the trees, but find no sustenance. Oh, Mother, when my name was called to the mountain, you did not speak it back.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits.
All Mother, Your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All-Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, so in case you didn't quite figure it out, so the rule of outcasts and tribe members not speaking to each other also applies to that turkey kill a watcher. Found a watcher corpse and a turkey running away. Well, turkey's mine now. Anyway, so yeah, that rule also applies to outcasts not speaking to each other. But as Grata and a few other people have realized, there may be a rule against speaking to each other, but there's no rule against speaking in each other's presence. So when Adgrata is calling out to the All-Mother saying this is this, and this, because she knows that Aloy's there, but doesn't want to break the rules, that's her way of telling Aloy, hey, there's this, and without actually telling Aloy and thus breaking the rules.
Here they come.
Comes what?
The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
Yep. Come on. There we go. Use that point. Be a huge help. Got the achievement for stealth killing machines 10 times. Yep. Right, and take that brave trail.
Be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
I guess it's a good. Uh-oh. Hey, boy, I aimed you right at it. Maybe I did screw up something there. God dang it, now you two are back. You three. I forgot there was a third one that I killed originally right at the start of it. There, now you're all three dead again. Yep. Also, one thing that I do wonder is, where do these traditions come from? I mean, as we'll eventually find out, the All-Mother kind of makes sense. Aloy, do this to me. For us, I guess I should say, because... Oh, boy. Come on, Aloy. Get a little better here. When is it? I've been streaming that one. Oh. There we go. Okay. Took an extra couple arrows because I messed up. By the way, there will be a time where we stop collecting these machine scavenger boxes. Well, stop collecting them, stop opening them. Because there won't be much of a point, because they'll just be basic stuff that we're going to have in abundance. But that's not today. Alright, Aloy. Ah, that's right. For some reason I thought I had... Go. Go. I forgot that the climbing in this game doesn't require a jump. Typically. Not always, but still. Go. Hey, Void! I wasn't running or anything. Come on, girl. Jeez. Hey, Aloy. You gonna do this right this time? Not, you know, fall to our deaths. Come on, there we go. All right, almost there. Oh, right. Fighting this just over there. Hey, Aloy, this time out on the beam, nice and careful. There we go.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
You say she's never lonely, Aloy. In reality, she's probably way more lonely than you realize. Oh, leave me alone, horses.
They're scanning for me.
Nope. All right. Ah. All right, it's been a little bit, so I'm just going to double check. Okay, everything seems to be going just fine. Guess now how paranoid I am about that stuff.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my
There you
years
go.
of devotion from these beads.
I only got the idea, huh, Aloy? All right. Got like 2, 4. Well, it might be worth it for us to go back to our merchant buddy. Got. Okay. Yeah, he's the only merchant shown, so gotta be it. All right. Also, my man, I know you can't do much about the location of your house, but maybe it's best that, you know, your house isn't right next to a fort where you might be seen trading with an outcast.
What is it now?
Got stuff to sell. Okay. Don't have ways for that. Warbow it is. Gonna keep Tripcaster for now.
Always a pleasure doing business.
I guess
Bye.
that concludes.
All right.
Of course, he doesn't expect us to have it. Let's do this tutorial first. It just fell over. Okay. So in order to do this, we need to in order to get this, we need to trip machines with shock wires 3 times. Okay. Gotta find some machines that we can trick into it. All right. But the easiest ways to do this, well, there's 2
That'll help.
semi-easy ways to do this. Oh, you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Dang it, you. Another way to do this. Oh, we got it because that one was a little bit off. All right. And up. Nope. All right. So that was a good amount of XP for us for all of that. All right. We only got 1 mission left. This way we go. Also, so yeah, like that. So remember how on the scrappers there was one that listed weakness to shock? There we go. I mean, yes, we have our trip, but
Beyond the embrace. Can't be just one machine.
oh, but it is, Saoy. You have not seen the basics of what those machines are.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark. Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away.
Sure.
And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this. I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Yeah. Exactly why he knows he can't be around here. Because he knows you're going to do that.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the Embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
Exactly.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Right.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
All right. Yeah, but an idea of the weight he actually has.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
Yep.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the Embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
Her, not me.
What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago...
There's a lot of chill water and blaze.
Yeah.
Right.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, I see.
Luminous braiding. Yeah, it's those cache items that are...
Watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Silent strike.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Exactly, Aloy. Get too cocky. Because I know what I'm doing. I've already done this twice. Doesn't mean you do.
Good. I can use this. An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. defeated.
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene.
Yep.
You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
First, get it decently close. Go. Aim underneath. Nothing else. This is why he had us make the flame arrows. Yeah, I don't know what caused that. Also, how is this brush not lighting on fire with a wet flame right there? Thank you, Aloy. Some people might even go up there and make use of that, but I'm not gonna because its main weak point, yeah, that's on its belly. Gonna be kind of hard to hit its belly from here. I will show you guys. Those are good for later. All right, big kitty, over here. Oop. Here we go, Aloy. Yep. Now, anything that's frozen takes extra damage from piercing. And it's also slowed down. This is why I wanted the sling. I'll probably take a few. We got the job done. Okay, harvest what we can. Got its heart. Old busted spring.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But
Yeah.
I never said the tribe wouldn't need you.
Exactly.
The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Here you go.
I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
You will see me at Mother's Heart. And for about half a second after I leave. All right. Ooh, ow. So skill point, level, that, generous reward box. We also got a skill point for leveling up. This gives a strike from above, which could be useful. Yeah, there are heavy weapons. Silent drop, low profile. This will be quite a bit useful later on. We take that one. That way, if we need to disassemble something, that way if we need to get rid of something to make space, at least we'll get something out of it. And grab that one. Silent Fall's better than most of the other stuff there. Okay. Oh. Ah. Warbow Quiver. Do. Bow Quiver. Modification Satchel. These two, I'm probably not going to do much upgrading. I'd rather save the resources that would normally go into that. So as you can see, just like with the other ones, almost no piercing damage, but lots of shock. Go. Back here, piggy. Oh, at least I got some meat. All right. We don't have the quests at this time. Well, we have the tutorial quests, but none of them are rated for our level. So just head up here. I know I'm yawning, but I'm not that tired yet. Just a little. Oh, poop, poop. No, you get back here, piggy. And just normal stuff. That's fine. Meats will still be useful later on when we need travel supplies. You can't slide down that. Honestly, it's probably a good thing. That would kill her on the butt. Hey, Rost.
Aloy. We must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
Guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Nice.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I
Sir?
expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you
Let
sure
us
you're
in?
gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
All right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Yeah.
Why are you
Same
taking
pen he
long to
gave her.
see each other again? No. No.
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an
But
outcast.
I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one
Exactly
breaking the
why
law,
he's
not
doing
you.
this.
You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Exactly.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We'll talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I love it. It's a perfect introduction. It's like, oh, yeah, these people are jerks. Then it's also like, hey, but here's someone that genuinely cares about you and is happy to help and is happy to see you there. Then it's like, oh, and you think that there's no one here that wants you here? Well, guess what? There's someone you'll find very soon. Also, like, oh, you think there's no one that you know here? You just wait.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Here we go. Also, yes, I'm taking that. More brave armor. Put that right away. There we go. We need 2 Watcher lenses for that. We're definitely going to be coming back to him later for that. I'm mostly going to be going with the silent armors. Yeah. So you can see that different ones have different effects. So all green ones have 1 modification slot, but the survivor armor gives me a little bit of damage resistance for the 4 basic types of damage: fire, ice, electricity, and it's called I believe the term is corruption. You'll find out what that means later. Then this one, obviously that means like vision hard to see. The protector armor, reinforced for the front of the war party. The metal casing breastplate protects against melee attacks. And I like how in the armors you can kind of see the upgrade to make it better. Even right here. So you have the North Silent Hunter white, and you can kind of see there's the basic design. And then if I quickly go down here, you can see that it's the Nora Hunter white, but with extra stuff added on, which you might think that's going to make it noisier. But if you look, I'm a little stealthy. Not amazing, but decent. And to my understanding, those little extra bits you see there actually would help, because it's creating... They're not going to create much noise because they're soft and probably very light. But they are going to help to dampen sound coming from the heavier parts of the armor, the interior parts. In fact, we actually could have gotten that now if I had the shards and other Watcher ones. Yeah, well. Need to hold on to that. These lenses and whatnot are fairly easy to get, so I'm not going to worry about selling them. Dang, if we had that Watcher ones, we could sell like a rabbit pelt or even a couple other things and be good. But he doesn't sell it, so.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Yep.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it, A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside?
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I like.
Right.
But do I like him? You know.
Also, there are little interaction points, things we can do, like warm our hands by the fire. Also, I love that they have that. That's kind of like a older school style Saw. Kind of, yeah. If you ever look at like places, people that do like traditional woodworking, that's something you'll probably see, and I love that. Break. There we go. All right.
Interesting.
I'm gonna take a little look at most of the stuff here that we can take a look at, and has those interaction points. Warm our hands a little.
Get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
Here we go.
But you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Came from All Mother.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
All were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other.
Really cool to be listening to this when you already know what the actual story is and you can see the strains. I love that, and it shows just how gosh darn good the writers are.
He wanted all to serve him and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The metal devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we?
Nice.
For the dangers
Boss,
are
boss,
never
boss.
over.
What about
Still the
Vala?
faithless envy
She's
our
strong.
sacred land and
Blood of a
covet it.
war chieftain.
Year upon year, the
All right.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, hey. I totally don't know you.
What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So,
Yeah, why'd you come?
Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
All right.
I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
You got. Ooh, we can already upgrade to the Karja Sling. That's just shock bombs. Rather. Or bow. I'd rather get that. I'd rather get the sharp shot bow. Oh, their satchel's full. Ah, crud.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
Guess I do have to upgrade the weapon satchel just a little bit.
All
right. Go. And put that on the Tripcaster instead.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah. This is actually one that we could have done. So. That. Metal vessel. Oh. Deals high impact damage, which you can see right there. And medium tear on impact. Highly damaging arrow used for landing precise and accurate shots.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. It's peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it just straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad.
Oh, interesting.
14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Looks like it's on that unknown device detected. What's that mean?
Possibly a focus or the personal device with secure network connection.
I've come to make amends. I won't deny
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Speech.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Question.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I want to ask you about...
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah,
Fair.
hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Also, yeah, if he's, no offense, Aloy, but if he's used to that armor, he might be able to match you in speed. Definitely not overall agility, but speed. And you know, if he could hit him just as hard from close range as you can from a distance, he might be able to match. He might be able to get pretty darn close, maybe even match you.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, I've known him for a few years.
There we go. Red Raids?
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was in war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
How'd they end?
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Freebooters?
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest.
We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
Ah, so you're the dwarves.
Freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
All right, what about your sister?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain.
Major or
Captain
minor?
of the entire vanguard, favored by the Sun King himself.
Here you go.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
All right. The derangement.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Yeah, that's why we need that bow.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
All right, Carja.
The Carja have such a cruel history. How did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
All right, Meridian. Wait.
Tell me about the derangement.
Well, the way I hear it, when 100, so it was, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't bad.
Looks like if
So,
it's like if Aloy's lines change, it also still is highlighted. Meridian?
just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
All right.
I want to ask.
Ask away.
All right, blessing.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable. And, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
All right.
We shouldn't let these Carja outsiders pollute our sacred land. Did you see those Carja walk past? May All Mother forget them and all their worthless deeds.
All right. Down this way.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours, I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
For Rost.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
We're supposed to forget what the Karja did to our tribe? Mother, give me strength.
I won't let the Karja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival.
Yep.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Now, where'd you find that focus?
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
All right. Your focus malfunctioned?
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you, it malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Or happened to me.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
Who are you again?
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Yeah.
Got drunk and danced naked around the fire last year. Shameful.
All right. See, pathing is still always an issue. Drumming going on, and here we go. Also, pop.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
You're so serious about following the rules, and yet you don't follow all the rules. I wonder where that comes from.
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the Proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
I forgot he talks in the third person.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the Proving.
Oh.
Most of them. But win it?
Hey, Williamson. Thanks for following, my man.
Vala.
I haven't streamed in a while, so this is actually 6 months since, so that brings us up to 32.
Never celebrate a victory.
Thank you very much, my man.
Girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Just like I'd say to her,
Your bunk's
I hope you have a wonderful night, my man.
Okay. Thanks.
Lady, I have no idea. Just use that as a general term anyway. All right.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Go. So yeah, just in case it didn't quite get through, thank you for the follow, William. Trying to, I've got that little thing for to try and help me keep track of when I get to 50. Partly because I like setting little goals, even if I don't necessarily reach them. And partly because, well, that's when Twitch might actually do something that turns this into more than just, I enjoy playing games. Play it while other people watch.
Braves, ready yourselves.
What will it take to get you out of here?
Razor!
Watch out for the explosions. Don't hold it up.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. There. Faster, come on.
Here we go.
I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
Yeah.
Now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
As far as we're concerned.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
Too late now.
Now.
Right there.
Just turn around. Who's released? I can't see. Stop. So follow right behind me.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. I've got to keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Maybe.
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Yep. Come on. Up, up. Here we go.
They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Come on, we got this, girl.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
There you go.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast and now brave, who is first among you.
Okay, time to fight.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
That's why I wanted this one.
We can't win.
Long range, high damage, especially critical damage.
Can't hold them. All Mother, help us.
Shut it.
Kill the invaders.
Here we go.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Keep fighting!
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Oh no, there's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
I'm all out of wood.
Too many of them!
Go.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Oh, shut it.
Kill the defilers! Kill
Yep.
them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Yep. This guy is why I wanted the big one. Dang it, girl. Yeah. Oh, you idiot.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
I'm gonna put this next arrow right through that eye hole. Like I said, right through. Nope, that didn't hit. Ah. Go. He's got one too. And you didn't watch your back. Ooh, all the way through. Yep.
Burn it all, then to your task. As you command.
Those things on your back look awfully flammable. Ah, that's why you're running. Hey, Ross.
Aloy. Survive.
She will, Rust. Ooh, this looks familiar.
She is dying.
Ooh.
Configure, there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Wow, that one got... Wow. Just that smile completely changes what those words mean in that instance. Ugh.
I need my focus. No. Rost saved me.
All right, just checking on some stuff.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Late reached. Oh, right. It's not available right now because that's part of the interface.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus than when I took off that killer. Where are they?
All right. There is something here that I'm looking for, just so I don't have to come back for it later. Oh, it's in a little alcove here. I want to make sure
I'm picking up some kind of
that I don't
signal.
miss.
There, with the rest of my things. Now, what can you show me?
Careful.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus.
Mm-hmm.
How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
Mm-hmm. .47% match.
Are you my mother?
Oh no, that's way closer than mother.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Oh, I guess it's appearance, maybe.
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Heal up. Oh, it's on the side of one of them. Where?
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
I'll have to find it later.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Fair, but it's also fair that she wants to know.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
Remember, she can't see that holographic thing that we see. We're seeing it through Aloy's eyes.
The great chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You're wrong in how you mean that, but right in what you're talking about.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Olin. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
Ah, okay.
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Exactly.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
We stop RP walk. Every game needs an RP walk
It is
button.
done? Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister, for once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Interesting that you're the one with all kinds of metal and gold adornments, Miss Metal is evil.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
Right.
Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker, a worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose, no matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Go anywhere?
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the Metal World.
I see.
Metal World?
Why are the ruins of the Metal World forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
All right. Tainted lands?
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Other seekers?
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
Can we try pushing?
Is done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
Right? What else can we do as a
So many
seeker?
have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
What about the killers?
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
All right. Where you going?
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
All right.
Forgive our weakness.
So she survived her
Show us
wounds.
how to atone.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
A lot of materials.
Everything's sharp and looming in the rain.
I do like how Aloy does comment on the changing weather every once in a while. Doesn't have to be all the time. Every once in a while is nice.
If only the hymn could bring back those we lost.
Aloy! Aloy!
Ignore her.
Teb?
Continue the report.
All Mother be praised.
Rumors of a demon.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you.
Yep.
I'm honored.
You guys in the background, stop talking. Your text is getting annoying.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
What about the gate?
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
Dangerous out there?
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
What about Resh?
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
Yeah.
I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Sona?
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart, a tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I.
Well, why are you here, man?
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a stitcher, not a brave.
Most of our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any brave trails, right?
Yeah.
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother go with you.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Yeah.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
Yeah.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Yeah, that's not usually a good thing when the trees start moving.
The demon! Sound the alarm!
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Yep.
Brace yourselves!
Yeah, that's a war machine.
What have you brought on us now, motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get it. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
This is another reason why I wanted this bow. Dang it, it's not holding still long enough. Ow!
It's down. Things marched with the killers at the proving. How does it possess other machines?
for the generations before
What's its
me.
secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
All right, let's do a little bit of gathering here.
Gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Die overrides available. Tallneck, Watcher, Broadhead, Charger, and Strider. All right.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
Yep. Gonna do a manual save. Go. And I think that that's how we're gonna end it today. But there is the new game plus stuff. Motivate you to start over with all the skills and equipment from your previous playthrough, except those related to quests. Learn a new game plus loadout to X. You'll need a new game plus loadout. To create one, load your completed game save and select to create new game plus. Features new adept weapons and outfits with extra modification slots. Chosen difficulty level is locked during new game plus. Cosmetic rewards, face paints, and new focus elements for completion on hard difficulty levels. Get an ultra hard to unlock them all. All right, well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Looks like we hit almost 4 hours. So I'm gonna get this stream uploaded to the YouTube channel right away. For those that don't know, because some people here might be new, my name is Red Game Master. As you guys can see, I'm a VTuber. And I do my best, although I did fail once or twice, to upload every stream to my YouTube channel, which is Red's Stream Archive. It used to be Red's Twitch Archive, but then I tried streaming to YouTube every once in a while. Not really doing that now, or probably anymore. But that's why I changed the name to Red Stream Archive, because it just made sense. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. If you guys want to know when I'm going live next, the two best places are to head over to Twitch. Sorry, not Twitch. To Twitter, currently known as X for no apparent reason other than a moron. And Threads. I post to both of those. I try and post about an hour before I know I'm going to be going live. That way I've got time to do everything I need to do, and I can rest up a little before I got to stream. And then I give you guys a little heads up when I'm actually streaming, complete with a link. Make it easy for you guys to get back to the stream whenever you like. So yeah. As far as when I stream, I used to stream on a schedule. Don't really do that now with the schedule for my current job. I can't do a regular set of days every week because I may be working one Tuesday while I'm off the next. And I'm working one Friday while I'm off the next. And I'm working the Friday after that, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. Threads and Twitter are the best places to find out when I'm going to be going live. Give you guys a bit of a heads up. And yeah. So, as always, I hope you guys all had a wonderful day, and I will see all of you next time. TTFN.